Hi, this is David from MinuteEarth, and this is Urushiol. It's the molecule that causes the painful, itchy reaction we get when we touch poison ivy or poison oak. But Urushiol isn't poisonous. The molecule itself doesn't actually pose any danger to humans. Yet, like lots of other innocuous stuff out there, it can hurt us by inadvertently tricking our immune cells into thinking there's danger. When your skin comes into contact with Urushiol, or any molecule that's attached to something that's not you, immune cells that patrol just below the surface of your skin grab the molecule with a molecule-specific set of biological handcuffs and bring it to a nearby immune hub. If the authorities there don't recognize the molecule, they will often make an educated guess about how dangerous it might be, based on the type of biological handcuffs that the patrol cell used to grab and transport the suspect. If the handcuffs are the same ones used to bind known troublemakers, like the molecules on the microbes that cause tuberculosis and thrush, the immune authorities are likely to label the unknown molecule as dangerous too. This triggers a release of toxic proteins to flush out the area and kill everything around. It's a super effective trick, if the molecule and its pathogen are actually harmful. But since innocent Urushiol happens to be a hydrophobic lipid, like the surface molecules on lots of nasty fungi and bacteria, it has the same kind of hydrocarbon tail and thus requires the same handcuffs as lots of bad guys. So your body may mount an unnecessary and extremely uncomfortable defense whenever you come into contact with it. This is the same basic biological phenomenon behind pollen-induced sniffles and anaphylactic shock after eating peanuts. In other words, it's an allergy. These harmless substances, for one reason or another, trigger a case of mistaken identity in some people's immune systems, causing their bodies to erroneously and rashly go on the attack. But while most allergies only occur in a small percent of humans, an estimated 85% of people are allergic to Urushiol, making it the most common allergy in the world. Which is super weird, since Urushiol doesn't even seem to have evolved as a defense mechanism. It's just a sap thickener that helps seal up damaged leaves. And in fact, Urushiol really only affects humans and our close relatives. Many other animals snack regularly and happily on poison ivy and poison oak. We still don't know why the Urushiol allergy is unique to us, why some of us react to it and others don't, or really all that much about allergies in the first place. You could say we need an Ivy League education.